Good morning, everyone. Um, Happy Wednesday. Peace, love, and blessings. Love and light, everyone. Um, Last night was extremely unique. Um, just woke up, getting ready for work, and I decided to post this video and let you know what this channel is about. And it is about last night. Unexpected things and great things. It's just a shame. Maybe it wasn't meant me to share photos with you all of the object that I saw. It was two objects. It was one that was solid red, and it was moving above the ones that was blinking. It was um, it was more colors than I saw last. It was an object I did successfully film, but it was a few hundred meters over. I'm not really good feet of measurements in from the sky, but anyway, it was in another direction, but the opposite side. But this one's right in the center, right above my tent. But I say it probably been maybe 1,000 feet up or more. But I could see it was still close. Seemed like it was still close to me. It was, and I had to show my mother. I went in the house. I was excited about seeing the object, and I showed it to my mother. She saw it. She said, "Did you film it?" I said, "Yeah, I filmed it, but it's not showing up on the phone or the camera." And she just she couldn't believe me that I filmed it, but it's not on the camera or the phone. But I'm not sure what was that about. But I'll try again, and I will try my best to get that to you all. And one thing most important about the channel too, this is our channel. It's just not about me. So please feel free to say something, express something. And special thanks to you, Carmen. Thank you so much for putting your wisdom, your words into the format. Other young man too. Thank you for also complimenting on my garden. And I really would like to thank the subscribers. Thank you so much for just listen to me what I have to say, and I appreciate you all. I really do. I'm gonna try to maybe have a little bit more stuff on here, but like I say, it is hard nowadays. Everybody wants to do their own thing. And I think we maybe know the reason why everybody wants to do their own thing. I think 2020, like someone did say, 2020 did kicked off everything to how everybody wants to just stay in their own little. But it's good in a way. It's great in a way because some people can find out who they really are. Because once you're around a lot of other people, sometimes you get lost. You get lost in where the direction where you should go, or what your purpose is. So I think that's mainly the most important thing. But I try my best to look at the positive side. But sometimes it is, it's very challenging too, when you just see things and just everything's around you and all these incidents are happening to people. I'm pretty sure you all heard about all the recent news and not, but I don't want this channel a place to be talking much about that. We'll let the news tell all that and other sites, channels, and I'm pretty sure you'll find channels that will talk about these current events that happen. But I don't want to focus too much on that. I want to focus on some really good, unique stuff that's what's coming, and the possibilities of what could be, and what is to come. I love the topics about space and all this. So if you have something that you'd like to comment on, I would love to chime in on as well, so we can get some type of rapport going. Anyway, so I don't know about these cats. It might be the year of cats. I go to search a lot of channels. There's a lot of stray cats, stray everywhere. So this black cat just showed out of nowhere. I believe it was last week or this weekend. I can't keep up. But anyway, so much going on with me in my mind. So, because I got a lot of projects, as you know, I told you all I have a lot going on. So, but I'm just excited that I'm very intrigued at how these animals. It's just so fun watching animals around the property, my mother's house. And now the birds are back. Usually, when that oil explosion happened about maybe two weeks back, I didn't hear any birds. I was really concerned. So now there's a lot of birds in the area now making music again, and so I hope they stay healthy. And there's a lot of squirrels. There's mostly a lot of squirrels playing around. Mostly a lot of baby squirrels I've been seeing. And I will. I'm gonna try to collect some more new seeds. I'm gonna try to grow some stuff I've never grown before. And also I'm gonna try to get these tubs. Sometime in November I'm gonna get these tubs so I can just put, and plant some new stuff in it, like potatoes. And I'm gonna try not to plant too much stuff on the ground because of the oil explosion, because some of this stuff did go into the soil. But I'm gonna plant more sunflowers, because sunflowers do absorb the toxins in the soils, and that's what they use, and that's what they did use in the nuclear plants in Moscow and Japan. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to film this object. I'm gonna be looking more out for this object, because it's not my first time. I don't know if it's the same object, but I know there has been UFOs in the area, even at daytime. Some of the clouds look really unique, and I know some of them are not actually clouds. And I've taken the photo of one of them. I'm not sure if I can find out. I'll show you one that I think was trying to cloak itself. It looked like a cloud, but it wasn't a cloud. But it was. I'm gonna see how I could show that to you when I do the next video, some other video. I would do my best. And also, I did catch it. Oh yeah, that's what I want to say. And I believe the reason why these UFOs are showing up, Corey Joe did a reading for me a while back. There's a portal, right. It's right near it's behind the tent there as well. Where I've been showing it. If you go back to my videos, you'll see where that portal's at. So a few feet up, 1,000 feet up, I have 1,000 feet, so whatever it was. That's where the object was last night. And I believe it was there because of the portal. Or it could have had something to do connect with me or my mother. And I do believe we do have ancestors in the stars that still watches over us, and they know who we are. And I think that's why some of the people have been having abductions. Some of them are related to these beings. Some of them have some type of connection. And I have met someone in my job was almost taken. I don't want to name this person, but they told me, and it freaked me out. It was in Washington. This incident happened in Washington. What they told me just really, it was pretty interesting. I wanted to hear more, but they didn't want to talk. They didn't want to say much more. And there was another gentleman too that told me that he believed there was some time lost at his job. He's working at night. There was no lights around, and somehow he lost track of time. And this is actually true. Some of these things, I believe some of these things have happened to people, and there is a connection to some of these people. The reason why this happens. And also, it's not, everybody talks about the skies and aliens, and not aliens, but I don't like to use the term alien, but extraterrestrials. There's also, a lot of people don't talk about the elementals. The elementals, like the elves, unicorns, even the dragonfly, has a connection with the pixies and the fairies. And some of the dragonflies are not dragonflies. Some of them do disguise themselves as dragon, but they're fairies or pixies. I know this thing might be seen to be some of this stuff might be over your head. Some of this stuff's, I can't believe at first I really didn't believe in all this stuff, but some of the things that's been happening and the feelings I've been having and some of the things my dreams and stuff, now I'm beginning to realize that there's more to this life of what's going on. It ain't always about the 9 to 5 thing and just going to bars and whatever, hang out, having coffee, sitting in front of a laptop. This life is more than that. Especially when you get more close to nature, you really, I don't know, something, it'll bring about something unique about you inside. So I'm encouraging you all, please go to nature. And you can probably see it on other videos as well. a lot of spiritual people that's really unique and genuine, they would tell you always go to nature. And if you do have a favorite tree in your area, please go tell them how much you love them. A tree, yes, a tree. They're just like plants. They have feelings, they have emotions. And try to hug a tree. Especially if you're feeling really bad. If you're feeling really down. You know. But it's just been, I don't know. It's been pretty unique lately. I've been feeling much better than I have past few weeks. But it was just a unique night. And how the cat just stared at me. It was in the dark, in the shadow. It just stared at me. It's just really unique. I don't know. And then after that, when I went in the house and then I came back, the object was gone. The object was gone because I knew it's a UFO. I knew it was a UFO because the way it looked and it was just sitting in that spot and all the lights were flickering. It wasn't a planet. A planet would have stayed there. A star would have stayed in that same spot for a while. It was gone when I went back in the house and came back. After I took a video, tried to take a video of it, it was gone. And also the red object was also, it was gone. The both of the objects were gone. And the cat was on a few feet away from me, laying on the ground, still looking at me, looking at the door when I came out of the house. But it was a unique night last night. And I slept well. And that's pretty much about it, ladies and gents. And I'll get back with you all soon. I'll try to make a video. Sunday. Yeah, I think Sunday will be a good day to make a video. That'd be the day, hopefully, of filming. This will be the second day of my short film I'm working on. It's about synchronicities and rebirth and growth. It's growth. Okay, it's about this guy that got this tattoo. His tattoo's been bothering. He don't know why it's bothering him. He just keeps scratching and scratching. It gets to a point where he lets his team down. He's a skateboarder. He didn't show up for a very important event, and that was the event where they can give them sponsors. They had sponsorships, and they could have got a lot of free stuff, free shoes, free t-shirts and such. He didn't show up because he's one of the better skateboarders of the group, and they needed him to be there because he was one of the founding members of this group. He let them down, and so things take a little unique turn, and it's a short. So I'll let you know when I have it on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it directly on YouTube. It depends on how it comes out. Yeah, so I'm very excited about this short film. And it could be my last short film due to the economy that's going on right now. I am paying the actors, and I don't know how long I can do this. And then I got other bills I got to take care of. So I don't know how long I'm going to be able to be doing this film thing. I'm just maybe going to focus more after that. I'm just going to focus more on my art and painting and doing stuff around the tent and work on my deck. As I told you all a while back, I was working on this unique project. I'm going to make this deck, and it's going to be an observation deck. And I might build something on top of it, but I'm still brainstorming that idea. All right, everyone, you all have a productive and positive week, and I will hopefully see you all Sunday. And again, thank you so much, 17 subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Peace, love, and light. Y'all have a safe, blessed week.